What's up? Steven Safak here, about to record episode 26 of the Ask Stevie show. All right. I always imagine the intro music in my head before I start recording. Good morning, my friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to pay attention to this program. It's Steven Safak, and I have a funny and cool question. It's only cool because of how I'm going to respond. me. No, I'm just kidding. The question is, pizza or pasta? Pizza or pasta? Well, it depends, because ideally I try to eat clean. And if I'm eating clean, I'm not eating pizza or pasta. Why? Because the combination of, you know that airplane outside? This is the video, but I'm gonna wait for the airplane to pass, clap again, and then edit this on the back end for the actual podcast. That's why you see this stuff sometimes. So in a perfect world, I try to eat pretty clean. And when I'm eating clean, I'm not eating pizza or pasta. Why? Because the combination of wheat, especially white flour, low quality tomato sauce, and then cheese, mass-produced dairy, is a really tremendously toxic combination based on the average ingredient quality. That being said, that's why I said it depends, because if we're talking fresh homemade dough from heirloom grains, a freshly simmered, seasoned tomato sauce without white sugar added, if we're talking local dairy from happy cows, processed with care and intention and love, oh, I'm all over that pizza. Do I eat the local pizza joint slice once in a while? Of course I do. I'm not a superhuman perfect person. If you try to be, you're just going to set yourself up for disappointment. That being said, they also sell a lot of cool pastas these days. They have this lentil-based, chickpea-based, what else do they have? I don't particularly think whole grain is healthy. I don't think that grains should be processed until they're like a gummy cement. I think that there's other ways to process grains, particularly if you look at heirloom grains or even different kinds of organic grains like oats and barley and stuff. They're all pretty different, and they there's different things you can do with them, like overnight oats, soups. I don't know if grinding it all up and making it into a paste. That being said, these are traditional antediluvian, meaning that pasta tradition and flatbread bake tradition goes back beyond Monsanto. It goes back. So I'm not crapping all over these traditions. Don't get me wrong. Everything good gets hijacked. That's more what I'm speaking to. So let's talk about that. I grew up watching Food Network. I wanted to be a chef ages probably 4 to ages like 12, 13. I used to get cookbooks for Christmas. I used to stay up all night watching Emeril Lagasse, Rachel Ray, Wolfgang Puck. All of these were, that's going to go on the historical figures part 2 episode. I'm going to throw some chefs in there because, man, I do love cooking. And so I've seen a lot of traditional Italian chefs making pasta, and it's a beautiful thing. So I'm not saying that pasta is bad. I'm just saying things that are labeled whole wheat in the grocery store are oftentimes unhealthy crap, and they just throw the label whole wheat on it to make it seem healthy. That's what I'm saying. So heirloom grain, or at least organic wheat, is a better pre-qualifier for what's going into my body. Now, how do I like my pizza? Well, I don't mix meats. So if I'm eating dairy, it's going to be no meats on the pizza. Same thing with I'm sorry, I just smacked the table here. This is so I don't mix dairy with like meat. So if I'm eating a pizza that's got cheese on it, I would just keep it to cheese and vegetables. If I'm eating pasta, same deal. I might do like a chicken tomato sauce or something like that pasta. I wouldn't do like a fettuccine with meat in it. So yeah, it's just a guideline that's really worked well for my tummy. I noticed that when I was mixing different meats and mixing meats and dairy, it was always bad. I was like, let me just do one at a time. And then just doing that without even further testing resolved most of it to where, I kind of just realized that. So anyway, pizza's cool, pasta's cool. I like pineapple on pizza, so I'll say that. I like deep dish. I like Chicago style. I like Detroit style. I like uh I like thin crust. I flirt with the idea of buying Little Caesars on DoorDash probably at least 3 times a month. It hasn't happened yet, not even once, but my gosh, the value on that place looks really solid. Um, I grew up eating Domino's and Pizza Hut. Then I grew into Papa John's as a teenager. I mean, it's all junk. You clean up your body and then you eat that stuff, it hurts. It doesn't even feel good. You're like, holy fuck, what was I acclimated to? And the truth is, your organs are covered in plaque, and that's how you can eat pizza without going into anaphylactic shock. Is because there's plaque all over your organs. Most people, and me too. I'm not wanting completely clean. I fluctuate. So, just some information. I just got pasta recently. I DoorDashed a local Italian, like a real Italian place, and I got a little trio platter. I tried their lasagna, mezzaluna, which is apparently half moon shaped ravioli with a ground chicken and ground vegetable blend inside. It was really interesting and good. Haven't had something new and good in a while. And I got what was it? Pomodoro sauce. Is that what it's called? Yeah. And then I got some just noodles and pomodoro sauce. So pizza and pasta, man. Ladies, there you have it. I'm not sure what else to say. Oh, I guess the point is to pick one or the other. I've wasted all your time, haven't I? Here's the solution. Pizza wins. Pizza's better than pasta. The best pizza obliterates the best pasta. And the worst pizza obliterates the worst pasta. A really crappy pasta is like it will make you throw up. A really crappy pizza is like, this is fine. and on the flip end, it's the same. Now I'm not a fine dining renaissance man, so I haven't had the best of the best. That being said, I've had some supposedly really good pastas, and they're good. I like them, and they do digest well. Quality pastas digest super well. I'll say that. But dude, a really good pizza with that char on it, and that oven burn, and that just melty cheese, and a little bit of grease. That's just for me, man. So pizza wins over pasta. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Have a great day. Thank you for listening, YouTube peeps. Take care.